Hello, hello, it's a world video here. Today we got a rather fun one between me and Tank, a rather old, very good player. His micro's rather on point still, coming back a little bit. So I brought for me the Red Duke, which is Invocation of the Heck, Foe Seeker, and the Summon. For Tank, he went with a Sister as Twilight on her Dragon, very good melee expert with the Breath Attack, and then we had the Eagle's Cure, and then I think that's about it for her. And then he also has a Mage of Life with just regrowth to really heal up these cavalry. And one thing I didn't account for was that there was going to be these Lost Sylvan Knights. So I really didn't bring anything with magic damage. I expected more of a Heidi build, I guess. But I'm just going to get started by pulling my troops up. No mistake not having them in the right position to defend against this, as Take would do a very good opportunity of just pulling forward and really hitting these hard and then pulling back. And I really don't have anything to kill these, so just try to grind them down. That's a big problem. Usually you'd bring like Manfred, but I didn't think he'd be the best here. I'll probably have to change that up a little bit though, just for this unit. Zero rather problem. He has Blade Singer, a Blade Singer frontline with some War Dancers in here, so it'll be very good just chopping through this and won't do much damage in turn. Even the Graveyard will have a good time. Tank doing a very good job though at pulling out or catching me out here. I got a little too overextended with these Blood Knights and doing a really good job punishing me with the Lost Silver Knights, especially applying that Frostbite effect, so I can really slow down. I do get a little bit of a nice charge here, manage to get the dire rules around the flank to get on these archers, so that's a very good play by me. I really should be doing more with my Lord though, maybe getting him on the Sister of Twilight would be better. Tank's doing a very good job though, kind of just pulling me apart here and finding what's available. I'm going to lose one Blood Knight, that is really unfortunate. I think got like no value. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I got 0 value, that really does suck. Nasty Breath Attack too. Good stuff. I do return with my own Breath Attack, but it is not near as good. Probably because I don't think Breath Attacks do magic damage. Check. No, they don't do magic damage, so it really doesn't do much to them. You just be able to hold through most of it. I think this has been my biggest problem, is just even these Sylvan Knights. They've really been a pain. I'm going to start doing the right play here and getting them on Sister Twilight to start to push them off so they can't just shoot and fire and get free breath attacks. And we are losing a little bit by cavalry, and that's really unfortunate. We're kind of winning the front line a little bit, but it's not the greatest. We have another Blood Knight, looks like it's going to go, and so that really is rather unfortunate. Nice job though, get the dogs on there, kill them off. I'm going to try to get the Bow of Life, but they're going to push it off, so I'm going to pull back here. I do just keep chasing the Sisters of Twilight with my Lord. Kind of try to wrap this side up a little bit, become condensed together. And these diagonals do great damage in the spell scene here, as you see. We are just going to get counter targets here and just die. So it is rather unfortunate. I think they got decent value though for what they did. Nope, I'm gonna. No, I can't find them. No! Speed. Alright, well, I think they did good damage. Yeah, they did pretty well for themselves. They proved themselves and should be good. Now, it's not looking over though. I still have plenty of feeling in the tape. The Blood Knights are decently healthy. These Silver Knights though, with that debuff with the frost has been really a pain though for my Blood Knights, as they've been getting trapped up here, as we'll see again as they get trying to chase down. As I do kind of pull these ones, I should really get these keep charging into these flanks so they're not prepared for. I think I'll bring them over. Yeah, there we go, I do it now. We're doing pretty good damage on the Lord too, with him just chasing after, especially with Foe Seeker, that really helps. I think I do a very good job though pulling his Lord down, so if I did go after it, still I'd get trapped up in here, and then my Lord would probably die. That would be that'd basically be game over from here. The game's still I can still come back from this point, but if I did that, it would be game over. To do break off this one, I'm going to kind of just keep pushing this way now. As he's running a little bit out of support, it's mostly just down to these Lost Silver Knights, and a couple of these others. Though the War Dancers would be very hard for me to get rid of. And I still have plenty of infantry, but it'll just get mulched through with all this cav and the War Dancers, so we'll see. Another nice indication of the Heck though, can keep pulling them up. Really need to make sure though I keep chasing after here. And another thing is my breath attacks have not been the greatest. I kind of thought I did magic attacks, so that's why I kept doing it on them. But I really need to be on like the Wild Hunters of Kurnos, or just any other infantry target would have been a lot better, you know, than I think about it. I'm doing a good job of pushing through the Graveyard a little bit and going after him. I think I am going to turn around. I'm going to go up to, yeah, I do turn around and get by it. But it should go alright for me. We do have a little bit of support with Graveyard in that, but I'm probably still going to lose that cav unit, which is rather unfortunate, because that's my last piece of mobility to contest with. So we'll see how it goes from there, because then you can just cycle touch free, and that makes it very rough for me to be able to really succeed in my plans. A little bit of some Knights getting trapped up here, but Still most of them are over here. We do pop another indication that I can try to go through this, as we do get the Wild Riders, which is good. But now it's really just those Silver Knights that I'm gonna have to deal with. Keep a little bit of mistake too. I keep letting the sisters get away from the Red Duke, as he was molts them melee. You want to keep on top of them, or even supporting over here would be good, as we do kind of break this flank a little bit. Soul Knights are still holding, but we did break some of the units we needed to. His balance power is still a little bit against me, and I'd rather agree, but we'll see. As the Nasty gets hit, gets taken there. I think he was lining up for Breath Attack, but I kind of pulled him off with the Red Duke. That's been what's really nice about just having the Red Duke go after him. You can get Breath Attacks into my blobs, which is another mistake. I usually do this a lot, and I really need to learn, is to not blob up this heavy, kind of pull my units apart a little bit, enough that they won't get massively infected by my Breath Attacks. Another nasty hit though. That way, Spellslinger Life, still being alive is rather problematic though, so he keeps getting Earthbloods and Heroes to these Silver Knights. It makes it really a pain in the butt. We have our own, but it's still nobody magic damage, and that's really what's hurting me. Bound Power just start to creep back a little bit with that Earthblood, or that indication that heck it's gonna be coming down. So what we need. Another smart move though, he pulls her on the ground, so I can't really go after her and keep going. I will just kind of like follow her a little bit here though, make sure. He does a good nice job isolating this unit. We'll see though. Hopefully, if I can get rid of the Sisters of Twilight, I'll be in a really good position. His bounce power does go more in my favor as I keep getting nasty hits. Another mistake, really should have lined up for these Tricksters. He does kill 2 models, but it looks so much better on that. And if these go, they really don't have any support to hold. There's another nasty hit, and they get close to routing. They're really low on health. They did bring the heal that they have. They'll heal up to about 230. Yeah, this is Join Destiny, so we'll heal them back up, and there goes the procs. So right now, once that happens, I really just need to try to get her to route, so that I can just chase her off the map with the Red Duke. And if that happens, it'll be pretty much game over. But we'll see if I can manage it. Some Knights are still here bumping and grinding. Another regrowth going on them. That's really rather not good for me. It is good for tank though, as the Sister Twilight are already starting to heal up here. And we'll see, they're about to route. They're so close to routing 7 leadership. So close, 10 though, pop back up, and then they get a massive health spike. And it doesn't affect the bounce power much, but that really is helpful for tank. As if another couple more hits would have came in, you probably would have lost him. Very good stuff. As I really need to pull my units apart here. Tank doing a very good job of making sure that, well, these War Dancers are just holding really well. So it's just mainly my fault that they're being blobbed up like that. It shouldn't happen. I'm going to pull back here a little bit as he does land. I don't want to be fighting Silver Knights and the Sisters Twilight on my own. And even the Spellslinger would help in there and not have a good time. So I am going to come over here and try to help on my infantry a little bit. And we'll see if the Red Duke can help carry it. A little bit maybe is a mistake though on my part. Maybe I should have just went back over here and kept harassing the Lord. As the Red Duke really isn't going to do that much in melee, especially with he's doing a little bit of jank right now. And that's going to be nasty Breath Attack. It's going to do so much damage. And that's really going to hurt. Most things start to crumble. And Red Duke really isn't doing as much in melee, because he's kind of like, he's hitting like 1 unit. And so really he's not getting any splash attack. And it really is unfortunate for me, because it's really not affecting these guys' leadership at all. And I have kind of wasted all my Breath Attacks on not the best targets. You need to be a little bit mindful when you use Breath Attacks about what you're going after. Bounce Power still says it's slightly favored, as the Red Duke will still be a beast to get rid of. And he should be mostly refreshed with my FO super usage. A little bit of routing there, but really these lowest Tricksters have been a pain in my butt. They've not been routing, and they're still grinding through some of my zombies in the graveyard. Really, I just need to go bye-bye. We get a couple more units here, good stuff. And hopefully, we should just be able to win a fight with the Sisters of May, or the Sisters of Twilight, if this count comes down to that. We'll see though, as it looks like he's going to probably line up for another Breath Attack. I think he has 1 more left in the tank. Nope, nope, there it goes, he uses it, and that's going to be nasty damage onto my Sternsman. That's really going to hurt me a lot. The Sternsman I really needed to be the buffer here for this. I did get a nice indication of the heck kind of heal up these units, so I don't think it's going to affect these too much. Nope, it's still fixing. And really, it looks pretty good for us at this point. Sisters probably have very damage. But they are starting to get good hits off, and the Silver Knights are going to kind of come in here and try to help out. We're going to give them a little bit, so hold back a little bit, as the RNG is starting to go against me a little bit here. We're not getting the most hits, and that poison that was being applied from the Sisters is not helping me at all. And really, the unfortunate thing is he's doing a good job at making sure that he gets cycle charges in and gets that charge bonus, so that's really when the Sisters are going to hit hard, is when they get that charge bonus. And at this point, I really didn't feel like I could pull back up the enemy fighter, as I really needed the Sturgeon back up in the hole. So it just comes down to the Red Duke. He's not going to be able to get rid of all this, especially with the Tricksters. They'll be great anti-damage, or anti-large damage to the Red Duke. You try to pop a nice little summon here, kind of bolster, help these the Sturgeon out a little bit. As the Red Duke keeps getting good at hits, and the Sisters are later going to rout again. Which would be really nice for me. Same with Silver Knights, another nice hit, I think. Really, I just need them to go. So they're going to come back here, but the Red Dukes can do a little bit of a jank. They're just going to push past her, not really attack, and just stand there. This was really unfortunate in game, because it really took time away from him hitting. They only even got one of the attack in. It's rather annoying. A little problem with the mages on life. It does push me out of my support on the Sturgeon, and so I'm just getting hit by all sides, and that really does hurt. Some knights will do really good damage, especially on the charge. And it's looking rather rough with Bomb Power to go against me, getting this good damage off. And it's a 2v1 fight, and that's really never good for the person that's alone. I do pop out a summoning here to try to help bolster a little bit, but even then, it's not going to be the greatest. As the Red Duke gets extremely low, on 1,000 health, the Sisters still rocking 3k, and that's rather rough for me, as I don't think the Red Duke can pull this out by himself. We'll see though, as it really is coming down mainly just to the Sisters of Twilight. Maybe could have been said I probably should have stayed in here and spent the caster, but I didn't want the Sisters of Twilight to get a rear charge on me, so I would have instantly killed them. The Sisters of Twilight doing a really good job at hitting. I don't think they actually have a very good chance. I know they might have good chances. I'm not sure exactly how well they have to hit, but they do just kill him right there. Really unfortunate RNG, I feel, but nothing I can do about it. And with that, there's no way we can kill a dragon. Especially with our caster gone, so there's pretty much just going to army loss us from there. And so that is rather unfortunate, but that's just the way the teams roll sometimes. Thanks. So we'll see though. Yeah, there's mass army losses. GG to the tank. And let's just fast forward to the end. There we go. Let's check out the damage. Alright, so let's look in here. Red Duke did really well for himself, almost doubling his value. It's good. This one, Blood Knight did pretty well. It didn't even come close to paying for itself, but it was still nice just to get off. Probably could have used some more aggressive psycho charging, being more careful. I forgot that the Silver Knights had frost, so that was rather unfortunate. This one got complete karate chop. This one about paid for itself, which was good. Storm's been always a good unit, paid for themselves. These about paid for themselves, and the Dire Pack did really well for themselves. The rest of it just died for the cause. The Sisters of Twilight did amazing that game. Absolute beast, especially with regrowth in their own ability. Spellsinger was very nice. Silver Knights did amazing. So did the Wild Hunters of Kurnos. Blade Singers did really well for themselves too. And really, his build was very well thought out. I rather like it. But anyways, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Peace.